links page and just download that one.
Oh, Gary's in the building.
Yeah.
Yo, Gary.
What's up? Where are you, man?
Down Florida.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice. You gonna stay there for the week?
Yeah, maybe 2 weeks.
You can go to Delta's download page. Go to where we get the mods from, and you can download just the Massey Ferguson pack.
Live in 4 minutes.
Okay, what's the stream? I can't remember, or the download page.
Look in Discord, it's right there. It's pinned.
Should be Douchebag Productions.
I wouldn't have found that funny.
Well, it was funny, actually.
But I didn't find it funny, he was being sarcastic.
You think?
Come on, Delta, seriously? Come on.
Delta.
I'm waiting for your acceptance, Mr. Host.
Oh, sorry, the game's paused.
That's not the right file.
Oh, does that affect signing on? Oh, okay. Let me in.
Nope.
Nightwalk, welcome to the stream.
Nightwalker.
It had a really decent Kenworth. Now I can't find it.
What, in ATS or in,
No.
Oh.
Fish me off. Oddhub.us, because I'm sure that's...
well, it's one, no, it's not, how can it be 101 in North Carolina, how can it be 101? It's impossible. It's 1257.
101, where?
In North Carolina. Possible you're 4 minutes in.
Yeah, your clock may be wrong.
Yeah.
Your clock may vary.
Be constipated too, you never know.
Yeah. Guys are from the future.
Wait, it's 457, Rob? Are you kidding me?
So Rob, did Sim post an event in his Discord, or is he just going to go online just for the fuck of it?
No, he did it via YouTube video.
Oh, okay, alright. Yeah, I know that actually worked for you too today, Delta. I got yours.
Yeah, because I didn't notice you have to, like, when you're doing an event, you have to press the button if you want to send a notification or not.
Ah, okay.
So that was the problem.
Well, I didn't get I got yours, but I didn't get the one from Simulate for the event, and I know that a lot of the guys are doing that elsewhere, but I don't get them usually.
Yeah, but even Jerry should do that. Huh, Jerry?
What?
Create an event. Let's say you know that you're streaming at 7 o'clock. Create your event for 7 o'clock. That way when you start up, people will know that at 7 o'clock you're doing something.
Seems like too much work.
Then if you're late, you do like me and you always delayed. Like half an hour more.
Just angry that I can't find this freaking truck. Where the hell I put it? And I got the B model Mac, but I wanted this other one.
Rolling intro. now. Hello guys, welcome back to episode number 3 of Farming a Battle against OGF. Hey, on what day are you on, Jerry, in your battle?
Now a day behind you now.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so, lost my mouse.
It's impossible. I'm on day 2 early spring freaking noon.
Oh, that I'm on the same day as you.
Really?
Yeah, he's not that far ahead.
Oh, cool.
I haven't played it in a few days. Trying to let you catch up.
What were you guys?
Slow ass.
Because the last time you guys were just moving slurry and making fertilizer and doing stuff like that, right? You guys are still in field prep mode.
Yep.
Because your temperatures are still too low.
Yep.
Yeah, but you saw what I posted, right? It says that you can plant even if your temperature gets low, so it's not gonna grow and it might just get delayed, but they're not gonna die.
Day 2. Relax.
Okay.
What I experience is that, like especially on soy and corn, if you plant it early, you're not getting a damn thing. They'll kill it for you.
Danny, welcome to the stream. Oh god, we're gonna have a battle. Like Danny against the Night Walk.
Da, da, da.
Dun, dun. Do you want to take care of the sheep, Mark?
Yeah, I'll go take care of the sheep. Let me find myself a tractor.
Cause let's go.
Oh, they're all nicely put away over here. Let me see if I can find one. Are we still plowing fields?
Oh fuck yeah! We did
Okay, good.
field 11, and now we will need to start doing another field, but we'll need to put manure on it first.
Right.
What field? Yeah, we're gonna do field number 1 actually. So where's the manure?
So I'm gonna go. I can put forks. Oh, I want my tractor. Where's my?
You don't
do
have
you
to.
have,
Nope.
the bulldozer thingy here?
Nope.
Okay, I'll use this then.
Wrong server, buddy.
Wrong farm. That's my favorite toy.
2 plus 2
Oh, here,
equals
okay.
4. Danny knows something. What?
You know what? It was. Oh, okay. Hang on.
I'm gonna head down to the manure pit and pick up some manure so we can spread all over the place.
I don't think I've ever been to this farm.
Yes, you
looking
have.
at it. No, well, we may have walked through it. Yeah, in the dark. I think I came here and parked the equipment with you, but I don't know.
Going
No,
the
I
right
haven't
way.
been to
Oh no,
this
I'm not. I'm not going the right way.
I got to the shop and to the sheep farm the only time I was on this one. All right, turn the map on. Which direction am I going? Where am I?
Off. Again.
Yeah, kinda. Okay, I got it. My little
Here
layer.
I
Mr.
come.
Bull is
Here's the
coming.
lag. Here's the lag city.
Oh, there's no
Hey.
lag. We'll have a sinking game soon.
Little bit of a sinking game, yeah.
I do.
I can't get out this way.
I do find it weird that when you host to a server, the syncing happens like delayed. Like someone.
Well,
It's like 10-second delay or something like that.
Yeah, I do find that weird. Mark is always lost, says Rob. Yeah, well, of course, it's Mark. What do you expect? What do you expect?
It usually doesn't take me too many hours to learn a map, but the first little while I do just drive around aimlessly. But that's the problem with the HUD's down thing. It's that, you can't use the mini-map.
I wish you had a mod with a GPS built in the tractor or
Yeah.
something.
Well, that's why there's that PDA mod that used to be in 15.
Yeah.
That I'd like to have that back, but I'd like for them to write it so that you could use it with the HUD down. Like it would come up like the escape menu above the HUD.
Well, you know, Glance made it that you're able to use it without the HUD, so I'm sure there's a way of writing it to make the same thing.
That's it. But until then, I'll just wander around maps like a lost child.
Danny
Where's my
says that he's
mommy?
too old. Okay, Danny
Okay.
says he's old.
Oh, is he?
What's funny, I can't.
User entered your channel.
I woke up this morning and then
Alright, do you want me plowing? What do you want me doing there, Chief?
Right now, nothing. Hold tight, because I need to go get some manure in the pit. And then I'll spread the manure in field 1, and we're going to do field 1. But for now, hold tight.
Alright, 10-4.
Just driving around randomly looking for forks.
Yeah, and Mark, I fixed the reds on my farming.
Left your channel.
You fixed what?
I fixed the color for farming simulator there.
Oh, good, okay.
I changed the curve and the colors and the chroma and all that crap stuff. So the reds are redder, but not as red as before.
Oh, cool.
I'm about to find out what it's going to do if I did it right, because winter's coming up this week on my map.
Oh, on your own map? Is this your first season's map?
Yeah, this is my first season's map, yep.
Nice. Oh,
Like I said, I had to put all the mods in and script the map or something.
Yeah, the first one's a little rough. You're a little bit lost, but like I said,
User
so for me,
disconnected from your channel.
I have played on servers on it, and I think that on servers it makes sense to not run it sometimes. But I can't play my own maps without it.
Yes, you can.
On a server running season mods, you'll need to make sure that there's always at least someone on the fucking map at all times. And that's
User
impossible.
entered your channel.
Certainly if you're running it 24/7.
Yeah.
Well, or that, yeah, or else that's it.
When you're coming in.
Yeah. Well, for season mod, for sure. Oh, I forgot to put...
But I'm actually enjoying the map I have. I mean, it's a small 11 field. Most of them are hay fields and just enough for corn on the rest of them. Because all I gotta do is take care of cows, and that's it. There's no other animal.
Hey, FarmerJohn, what's up? How many mods do you have to download?
I haven't downloaded any. Why? Did you put more mods up?
Nope.
You're talking about Delta. What's up, FarmerJohn?
Hey, John.
You say yes? I couldn't hear you.
No, negative.
Okay.
The Nightwalk says I sub to Mark.
Ah, thanks, Nightwalk.
Something's going on. My headset keeps cutting in now. Have to buy a new amp.
Right, the Nightwalk. Have a good one. See you later, alligator. The one belong.
Delta,
What?
feeding the sheep, is there a bale break trigger on this trough? Yeah, okay. I just need to find it then.
Yeah, but maybe they're full in food.
Yeah, maybe. That's what, I'm gonna do some cleaning right now and see what that does. A little bit of a lip on that cleaning plane.
Meh, meh.
There we go.
That was awkward.
Welcome aboard, Johnny.
You just call him Johnny?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Mr. Bull's going wild with the sheep. You don't want to see what's going on right now.
Oh, God.
This is not PG. Oh, no, not like that. Ah, jeez.
He learned that from you, right?
I know.
So, field number 1 will be the field we're going to do. I'm coming up right now, actually, on it. So if you guys want to get ready to plow field number 1, and I don't know how you guys are going to do it in field number 1. I think we're just going to turn in circles, because honestly, it's going to be too hard to use GPS if we're 4 in the field.
Why is it too hard? Driving straight lines. What's hard
It's
about
actually
that?
better
Because the field,
GPS if there's 4 on the field.
because the field is not It's not squared, right? It's fucking oddly shaped.
Well, I see that, but
Yeah, decide which direction you want to go. Change the angle of your GPS to match the field.
yeah, I mean, you would never plow it around in a circle in real life.
No. So like make your plowing lines north and south the best you can, and then afterwards you clean up the bits.
Not the hell sure which way I'm going here.
The animals are pretty much taken care of, Delta. They really didn't need any help, really.
Guess what Mark says, Danny?
Let me take a
And
look.
Danny got kicked out.
Kicked out for what reason?
Nightbot kicked him up for spamming with caps.
What are you doing in the field?
I'm spreading poop.
Okay. Is the whole thing done?
I know, I'm just starting now.
What happened? How are we supposed to plow then if you haven't fertilized it?
Working
It
on
takes
it.
a second to do the poop.
A second is a big word.
You can do the
Obviously
circles
didn't watch
if
the
you want.
video the other night, did you?
Did I what?
I said Mark obviously didn't watch our video from the other night.
Oh, fuck
were you
no.
guys having navigation issues?
Fuck yeah, but with
No, we were having poop issues.
yeah, with GPS though.
Keep up. So are you going up and down on that side of the field?
Yeah, so if you want to come up this field, this side will be easier.
Yeah, we need to start over in that corner.
Okay. The animals don't need anything, Delta. I'm going to go grab a plow and come and join you in the field.
Dead surprise, Danny, and Nightbot kicked you out. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Did you capitalize it all?
Yeah, you
I
did.
think you may have.
Of course.
Which end you heading to, Mr. Bolt?
So who
The
was
other end?
surprised that time?
It don't matter. Yeah, let's go down and start this end. Alright, let me set my GPS here.
I may or may not be lost again.
There's nothing new with us,
Buddy
right?
disconnected from your channel.
Okay then.
And now
Yeah, my
I'm...
tractor turn.
He could have said bye to us, but no. Guess we're not important that much.
It's not about you, it's about his
See
needs.
for yourself.
I mean,
Nothing.
I'll remember fucking that.
Okay. Yeah, we're lined up now. Well, we're... Did you put GPS on, Mr. Bolt? If not,
Oh,
Now
How many
through
plows
that
have we
curve,
got?
I didn't know.
We have 4
I'm just
plows.
doing the curve.
you have one. You should have one on your back right now, don't you?
No, I was using the tractor for the loader, so... I'll go look at
They all have a loader attachment, by the way.
that one's in the field.
There's one beside
That
the
one's
manure
in the
pit, but that's the
field.
one that I'm using. That I'll be using.
I was getting that curve out of the way because it wasn't lining up properly.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
one at the shop. I'll go get this one at the shop.
did you copy my GPS route? Or did you just turn yours on? Full.
Mr. Bo!
I don't know, I'm trying to set it up.
Just copy John's GPS. It's already done.
I know I have to turn it on.
Oh, he
Okay,
has to
so-
turn it on.
Tickle it
Didn't mean to
just
kink
a
you like
little
that. Alright, I'm off the, if you are.
Is Mark still lost, or he got the plow?
No, I'm still lost. I'm still trying to. I'm finding an entrance to the store now. I'll get there.
We believe in you.
It's a long stream. We'll be.
Yeah, well, today, you know, there's no time limit, so I'll go whenever I go.
There you go.
Let's not make this a 10-hour stream, but, you know.
Why not?
You don't have fireworks to go to tonight?
Fireworks? Why will fireworks?
For what?
You guys don't do fireworks in Quebec, Saint Jean-Baptiste?
Saint Jean-Baptiste is on Saturday, buddy.
Yeah. So, does everybody take the Monday off, or?
No, because me, since I always have Mondays off,
Okay.
not
fuck,
Mondays,
really,
on...
where is the entrance to this store? For crying out loud, I keep going around the block and I can't find the damn entrance.
So since
Did
I...
I go through somebody's backyard or something?
No! Where are you? I'll guide you. I'll be your GPS. Please back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Yes, Rob, it was Father's Day yesterday. Back up. Back up. Back up.
What the hell are you talking about?
Talking about Mark. Mark! Please make a left.
GPS unit. In 100 feet, please
In-
make a left turn.
In 200 feet, make a left.
Oh,
Right
it's
there.
coming off
Right
this
there.
Road.
There.
Oh, okay.
And there you go, buddy.
All right.
Um,
I couldn't see it when I was coming from the other angle. That's all. It was hidden behind the building.
No, but
Get
the reason I have off today is because I always have weekends off, and since this weekend it's Saint Jean-Baptiste, it's a holiday, and that's why I need.
Yeah. They give you an in lieu day or whatever.
There you go. So I took Monday off, so that gave me a 3-day weekend, and that's good because you know I was fucking dying yesterday with the whole moving situation.
Where'd you move to?
Well, it wasn't me that was moving. I was helping friends move, and it was like fucking 42 degrees, fucking humid like hell. I was dying. Between that and fucking Montreal traffic and Montreal people who have no fucking patience, so they honk at you every 5 seconds, and yeah.
Oh, I thought you guys had a filter for that. You just didn't hear it.
We sometimes do, we sometimes don't. Hey, Henry the 5, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today?
Sorry, drum brakes.
Mark,
thank you.
what's up?
Okay.
What happened? Did you hit someone again?
Nope.
Mark.
Do you have an offset on your plowing, John?
No.
Didn't have any offset.
It's just because I picked it up at an angle.
Well, actually, it's a tiny little one in there, but I didn't mean to put it on there. But
No,
I mean,
usually it's if you're not pointing completely straight or whatever.
well, that's
it's,
probably what it is.
It'll do something goofy when you start up.
Point 01.
Yes. Point
Yeah, but
0.1
I'm
it says.
yeah, but I'm wondering if that's not the offset that was on last time, and that's why our lines were lining up last time.
Well, I mean, it seems I'm doing every other line right now, and the gap that's in the middle, well, Mr. Bull just came up the first one, and it's covering it all, so. No, I think the first time, I think somebody's GPS wasn't,
Probably.
you know, there was a difference between them of a little bit more somehow.
Yeah, that sucks. That
Mark,
sucks,
are you-
Henry the 5.
Oh, you were all the way out there.
I was thinking of sort of, yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I'm changing my mind. I'm just going to finish this line and then I'm going to go take care of that little corner of the field that's sort of weird and weirdly shaped. So I'll go take care of that.
Where are you talking
On
about?
the southeastern corner.
Well, he hasn't fertilized any of that yet.
Oh, he hasn't? He's still working on that?
I'm doing
He's
up and down
barely
from
out of-
here.
Barely out as far as you went. That's why I wonder why you went that far out. He started on this end of the field and is working towards the other.
Ah, okay.
This side and working towards the other.
So I'll start heading towards you guys.
That was the issue we had the other night. Is we were fertilizing on an angle, and then we started plowing up and down, and hitting patches that weren't fertilized yet. Took us a while to get it straightened out.
There he comes. So are you running on GPS too, Delta? Shooting the poops.
Did we
How
plant
many
that
people
other
does it
field?
take to work on a field?
No.
4.
No, John, we didn't plant it. We didn't do anything with it yet. We'll have to cultivate it, I think, because we didn't cultivate it last time, did we?
No.
So we'll have to
No, we didn't. We didn't cultivate at all.
Yeah, so that's maybe something we could do after this or something. Because the reason we didn't plant, remember, is because it's supposed to be -3 Thursday. So that's why we weren't sure if it was going to kill it or not, or what we should do. From what I read, we can. The only thing that it might do, it might delay the harvest. That's the only thing you could do.
Yeah, that's the way I read it too.
Yeah, that you can. It won't kill. The only time it's going to kill your crop, it's if you're not planting at the right season time.
Yeah.
Then it's going to kill your crop. Other than that, the only thing that might happen is delayed.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think that what we're doing is withered, is able to wither, right?
The grass,
Like
can,
grass
the grass can be withered. No.
So
No, it drops. It drops at the stage 2 though.
Does it?
Oh yeah, I think
Oh,
it
yeah.
does.
What it said in winter.
Hey, Mark, what row are you on?
14.
Why? Oh.
I don't know if I'm going to keep up with you guys, man. I'm starting to think that we might be needed to run 2 manure spreader.
Well, no, I think we're okay with 1 manure spreader. It's just we need to, like, if it gets too tight, I'll just go off and start cultivating somewhere else.
But here's the thing, right? We're close to the manure pit right now, but eventually when we're going to be far away and field La La Land over there, and fucking up northwest, forget about it. It's going to take too much time. So I think by then we'll have to run 2 manure spreader for sure.
Sure.
Bull, what line did you get down?
I'm on row 9.
Okay.
So stand by. We have $55,000 in the bank. And we are running right now day 2 early spring 2 o'clock, so that's all good. How much wool do we have? That's fast. We have 43% of wool, so yeah, we're making 1 pallet of wool a day, which is about $13,000 a day.
Good.
And they're making babies at a rate of 5 hours 37 minutes. Oh, 244. I name it Mark.
Oh.
Well, we have FarmerJohn, we have Mr. Bull and Rob, so the sheep that came out at 244 is named Mark. So were we going to do our let's rephrase that in fucking English. Were we gonna make our own wow, today I'm having trouble speaking. Are we making our own seeds or are we giving up on that project?
Didn't know we were making our own seeds.
Because we have barley and wheat laying around, so
but we don't have any manure. So the only way that it would make any sense.
We have manure.
But do we have liquid fertilizer?
It's not liquid. It's solid fertilizer. Matty tried it out, and it's solid fertilizer.
If we've got all the ingredients, let's make it.
But we don't.
What do we need?
Solid fertilizer. I don't think we do.
So
That's the downside of it. Because if we buy that, it's going to cost, I think, more than just buying our own seeds.
that's the thing.
And I think that planting grass takes less seeds than planting a crop. Am I right or wrong?
I can't guarantee that, but I think so. The difference is that we only have to do it once. We don't have to replant it after our first crop. It keeps growing.
There's that too, yeah.
When you get to the end, John, skip the already plowed one. Mr. Bull's going to take that one.
Mr. Bull's going to take the already plowed one?
No, the one on the left. The one that you have on the left. The road that's on your left right now. Mr. Bull's going to take that one. I'm coming up on your right.
Okay.
I'm taking row 18.
Okay, I'm on 16.
Boy, do I love this GPS.
Nice, eh? Once you learn how to use it, it actually saves a huge amount of time.
I got my cruise control on. I'm driving with no hands. Look, Mom, no hands.
That's it. There's Mr. Bravo.
I left 2 rows in between.
Hey, Mark, you know one cool thing though? I'm gonna be running all John Deere pretty soon on my map.
Oh, nice. You finally got a bunch of, you got all the mods? I think Big Hoss put together a pack, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah.
Was it him or was it? No, because I know that Jerry downloaded a pack, but it wasn't from him.
There's lots of mods out there. John Deere mods.
Some of them I find
for a John Deere harvester. I can't seem to find one.
What's that, Mark?
Go check out Virtual Farmer's got a small one, and I know that Jerry had a nice big one that he was using on Lone Star.
There's a tree and fence there, by the way.
I didn't fucking notice that. Thank you for telling me.
I bet you noticed it when you
All
ran into it.
So how much is it costing you for a full load of poop?
$2.50.
Oh wow, nice.
Well, we're doing 2 stages of fertilization, so it's worth it.
I know, that's like so worth it, man.
That and in time, because it's worth it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Mark, what row are you in?
I am currently in 21, turning for...
Yeah, I think I left 3 rows by accident.
That's alright. We'll pick it up. Yeah, I'm in 25 now.
Yeah. And there's still 2 rows to your right, correct?
That's right, yeah. Alright, we'll pick it up. We have to wait for Delta. He's almost E already. Well, he's half full one now, so
Let's see.
it's just cool doing it with 3 small track like this. I've never done this before.
Something
as long as
you
you
haven't done.
As long as you get everybody working on the same page,
Yeah.
it makes life
Usually
a
when
lot
you're-
easier.
Usually when I'm on a server, everybody's got big equipment and go, and
Right.
it's like complete production. This is actual farming on a multiplayer. This is nice. I can handle this.
Is there a fence here? Damn pole or something.
Inside the hedge, or is it?
Yeah, no. Unless it's supposed to be a tree. I guess it's maybe a small tree.
So I'm on 25 right now, so...
I'm on road 23.
Okay. So when you get to the end, I guess, John, if you not skip 2 rows, you get back on rhythm, but it doesn't matter.
Well, who's going to take the...
I think Mr. Bull's going to turn around and take the spare, because he's already doing the other one. If I go
Okay.
down, I'm going to run into him, so I'm going
Okay.
to take the what's beside you.
Alright. Which...
So right now, I'm
up?
27.
I see. Yeah.
Bum-ba-dum-bum-bum.
Do you work, John?
No, I'm retired.
Oh, good for you. What did you do for a living?
Well, I worked at Disney for 33 years, but
Wow.
did
nice.
a lot of things. For a big part of it, I bought all kinds of food and equipment for restaurants.
Oh, nice.
Then,
Out of
last-
Orlando, or?
yeah, Lake Buena Vista. And then, the last 10 or 12 years, I was a finance analyst in the business offices first for the water parks, and then the sports complex, and then the golf courses.
Wow.
Delta, get to work and fet something done. And fet something done, you mean get something done, said.
I think he's talking to you in German now.
I know.
Isn't that French, Fet?
No, fet, say fet, not fet. Yeah,
Is
whatever.
that like party or something?
He tried. That's all right.
He tried. Welcome to the stream. Robert says, I wish they make the silo doors bigger.
On what?
On what? Yeah. What silos have doors, first off?
Well, some of the...
On the map that I'm playing on,
Yeah.
there's a door silo, and every time I'm trying to unload my trailer, it gets caught in the roof.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of the ones where you have to back into it?
No,
Well,
drive
like-
through it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even Cobra Park, if you had a tall enough trailer, you get stuck in the roof.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. Coldborough Park had that same issue.
By the way, Cobra Park Farm is now going to be version 3.
Yeah, going to be. I don't know when he's actually doing it. So.
He went on the FSUK forum, was it yesterday I saw a post?
Yeah.
Should be sometime next week, and that was on the 17th of this month.
Nice. Is he ready to get back to the mod hub, or is he just putting it on FSUK?
That's what I don't know, but it sounded like he was going to do Giants again, but I don't think he will. I think he will just because that's where it was first uploaded,
Yeah.
and not many people know about FSUK.
Well, yeah.
That are new to the farm sim, like me and Delta are.
Too bad. FSUK used to be such a great source. Like, before they had the mod hub, it was really one of the only reputable sources, you know?
Yeah. That and Mod Hoster.
Yeah.
And then you had all these other knockoffs that just basically copied
Yeah.
same stuff and put it over there.
free again?
Yeah, because Mr. Bull's going to be coming up that inside line. So I didn't want you headed straight into him.
If you keep just skipping 2, I think we can sort it out that, would we not be able to eventually just, line up if we just skip 2?
If we're all together, somehow we got...
Oh, I think you're on the last fertilized row right now, too, by the way.
Yeah, okay. So are you coming down next to where I just fought, or are you in the middle?
I did, yeah. I am, yeah.
Okay.
If you want to take the middle, like follow Mr. Bull to his left, and I'll dodge out of the way. You just keep going.
Okay.
Wow, who would have thought we could catch up?
Me?
That's up on what? On me?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, for sure.
Unfortunately, that's what was happening the other night.
Yeah, because I'm telling you that
we need to start it a lot earlier. The manure needs to be spread before we're even ready to do plowing.
we need to start it earlier, or else get 2 of them.
Yeah.
It'll be that simple.
Yeah, that's it.
Because we can't get it started earlier due to the fact that.
Okay, so why don't you get me a manure spreader, and you can finish this field, and I'll move on to the next one. I'll start the next field.
Or do you want to start cultivating the other field instead for now?
No, because if you were having a problem keeping up with the manure with 2, you're going to have problems once we get off this map, once we get off this field too, right?
Yeah, but if we all go cultivating after, if you start cultivating now and then they go cultivating after, I'll be able to go spread poop somewhere else.
Okay, are the fields down south all cultivated already?
No.
There's nothing cultivated.
Okay, cool.
We don't even own the equipment right now.
Okay.
So I'll buy equipment.
Do we need to? What I'm asking is, do we need to cultivate 11 to fertilize 11 again before we cultivate it? Be able to get the extra stage.
It doesn't matter since we already have 2 stages on it and we're running at 3 stages. So even if we cultivate now and fertilize after, we're fine. It's still going to give us our 3rd stage.
But if we fertilize after, we're going to have to fertilize with chemical, right?
Now we can poop, can't we?
Mark, are you headed back up?
I think I'm going to head up to the farm and go get a cultivator.
Okay.
I'm there, by the way.
Or I'm going to go to the...
Go to the shop and I'll buy you one.
Go to the shop and buy a cultivator.
Well, I'll do it since you have no money. Hey, I'll buy one.
Thank you.
No problem. Now, that was your Christmas present. Don't ask for anything else.
Cheapskate.
Dude, it's $6,500.
Anybody gave me.
$6,500. I do hope that's the last thing I need to buy him for that.
Pretty much.
Anyone play on the server last night?
The French server?
Le Bout du Monde?
No, I had to get some shows done for the channel, so I took the night to do channel.
Because I was supposed to be there, but so I was too tired. I said, "Fuck it, I'm going to bed." And I didn't know if anyone came back on or not. Because I think my app is like messed up because it doesn't always tell me when people are on now, for who knows what reason. It used to tell me, but I don't know. Maybe it's the app or. I'll have to go check on the website itself.
Do we have a front weight for this tractor?
I haven't seen any.
You need
Oh,
one?
actually, nope. Actually, it's fine. I was just it took that it lifted a little bit when I was lifting it out of the ground when I was folding it, but it's fine now. It drives fine.
Well, do you want me to buy you one in case?
No, it's perfect.
Okay, I could give you a second Christmas present if you want.
No, I don't need it. Don't waste money.
Okay.
we have a big weight somewhere.
What?
We have a big rear weight somewhere. Oh, did we sell that?
That's in the other map.
Oh, okay.
We always get confused between both maps, huh?
I do anyway. I'm not that bright.
You're going to field number 11?
I am, yeah. I'm
Okay,
going to
cool.
send those guys away and finish 11, and then I'll be back and I'll probably be cultivating that field by the time you guys are done with it.
Done, almost done, field number 1 there. I think I'll head up to field number, I think it's 28 or 29 up there, and do that one. And that one's going to be a pain in the ass. It's going to be a lot long there, but doesn't matter.
Because why?
Why, what?
Why is it going to be a pain in the ass?
Because it's a fucking awkward shaped. You think field number 1 is awkward? Yeah, wait till you go to field number... Hold on, I'll tell you which one.
Yeah, 28, I know, but... Use
29?
It's all square.
29, yeah, 29, because it's like, goes in, back, and blah, 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 so...
So is that it after that? Those are the fields we own? Those 3 fields?
Yeah, but we're able to do those grass meadows, right? We have 1, 2, 3 grass meadows that will
So
be
what I
able
would
to
ask is, should we plow up the meadows
Yes,
and reseed them?
we should, yeah, but since it's a meadow, right, we can't fertilize on the first stage, can we?
No, but that's it. But once we plow it, we can do a fertilization stage.
Yeah, and then we'll cultivate. That'll give us 2.
Fertilize, and then seed, and then fertilize one more time after seed, and we'll get full production out of them.
No, but plow, fertilize, that'll give us 2, and then we'll,
no, don't you have to plow after manure to get the benefit of the fertilization?
no, it's a manure or cultivating.
Oh, okay, cool. I don't know. I just don't know the mod very well. I haven't played with that one before.
If I'm not mistaken, it's, yeah, it's manure, yeah. It's plowing or cultivating that give you a 2-stage.
Delta.
What?
This little tractor's having a problem with this cultivator.
Yeah, no, I think it's,
You have it in 4-wheel drive, Mark?
I do, and diff locks are on and everything.
I honestly don't think it's the tractor itself, but that piece of land, because we were all having troubles on that land on plowing.
Really? Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. Because I think it goes up a little and then goes down. There's like a hump, and because of that, it makes it difficult. Because we are 10 horsepower more than what's needed.
Yep.
So technically,
yeah, just double check that. We should be okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So technically, it should be fine, but it's gonna, yeah. No comments on that one.
No problem.
Don't know why. Thank God we don't have that fuel mod there.
Yeah.
Because that would have fucking killed us for sure. Did they ever fix it, by the way?
I don't know. I stopped using it altogether.
I know.
The only thing it was doing for me was adding the little the consumption bar to the game.
Yep.
Like it had that little red line that would go up. That was kind of cool.
Well, there's that, and the fact that you used more gas if you were using a tool, and so on. Like that was interesting, and you did notice a difference.
Yeah.
But other than giving way less horsepower, that's not cool.
Yeah. But I think that my decision was to basically just hold off until I can figure out more realistic, and then I'm going to go to more realistic for consumption.
Yeah, the only thing about more realistic is you have to use in-game factors.
Well, that's the thing is that you can You can use modded vectors, but you have to add code to the XML for it to work properly.
Yeah, but it's not as simple as adding a couple of lines fluidly. It's adding a lot of lines, a lot of things.
I know.
And that's what they're saying to people. It's not just a question of putting a line in and bingo, it's done. No, you have to add a lot of lines, and every tractor is different, and that's the whole problem to it. Or else they would have came up already with a way of doing it.
Yeah, but for me, it's like because I use such a limited inventory of tractors. Like usually, if I do one game save, I only use one tractor on that whole game save.
Yeah.
Like I'm not the kind of guy that has like 6 tractors sitting in my barn all the time.
Sure.
So it for me, it makes sense to like figure out how to do it, modify that one tractor, use it for an entire farm, and then do the next one. Wow, there's parts of this field that are showing 3rd stage fertilization.
Yeah, that's because we kind of overlapped and it wasn't properly fertilized. It was like our trial field.
Yeah. But it's a good one to do it on because we can always just come back down here and just shoot it with something spray or something and even it out at some point.
Yeah.
And I really like the multi-angle thing.
Could I have it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm seeing some of the plow lines that are sort of off a little bit, and they actually look off. So it's kind of cool that now sort of plowing a little bit off course actually has an effect. It's just something else that we can blame Mr. Bull for.
Of course. He's so quiet today.
Nope, just concentrating.
Dude,
That's a good thing.
GPS is doing the work for you. Come on.
I don't mind telling you that I've also got this one on auto turn, so I'm surfing the web for mods right now.
Skip one, Bull. To make it easier. And then whenever you turn, skip one, then I'll pick that one up.
I'm just kind of eating and drinking and
Yep. Chilling.
working at the same time.
It's just too lonely down on this field. I think I want to go up and do the field you guys are working on. It's just me and the BGA hanging out at 8 miles an hour, 8 kilometers an hour.
Why does it look like Delta's doing donuts with his manure sprinter?
Maybe I am.
Whee!
The boss, I can do whatever I want.
Yep, your money, your loss. It is it possible that this cultivator is actually set to 8 miles an hour?
Could be. You'll have to go check. Since you have time, you could go check. Oh wow, like you're the boss, right? I am the boss on this map. Come on, Zed, give me some credit. I decide what happens or not.
He's the boss because when it fucks up, we're just gonna blame him and walk away.
No, actually, I'm gonna blame Mark.
Of course you are, but you're the boss.
He's the consultant. He's the guy that made part of the plan. So.
Consultant?
Consultant?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll do this field later. I want to come up with you guys.
Oh, someone feels lonely down there.
Well, it's multiplayer. I can do solo cultivating on my own map.
Yep.
And I'm going the wrong way.
Oh, like always, buddy. Like always.
I'm getting really good at the French map now. I'm figuring that one out.
Yep.
I know some of the shortcuts and the back roads. The speed of these cars is absolutely perfect for these tractors.
Not just the tractors, just in fucking general, because it's fucking going 100 miles an hour before.
Yeah, but I think they're going 45 right now. They're going 45 clicks, and I'm going 43. So they're slightly getting ahead of me, but they're not catching up to me too fast.
Good. Need to think about cleaning the fucking trailer. Smells like ass.
Behind you. That's a tree. Yep, stop the field. This is the cultivator.
The problem is the cultivator?
It's not a problem. It's just it's set for that speed.
By the way, it's 5 o'clock in game, so we'll have to check the sheep soon because we're gonna fast forward time in maybe 2 hours in game.
They were absolutely full up, and I cleaned them up by the beginning. So we should, if we fast forward time, I'll go back and clean them up.
For you.
Sort of end of day, beginning of day tomorrow, and then we'll be good.
Anyways, we'll do it when we see darkness. Oh, by the way, there's one thing that we found out that was a bug, or I don't know what the fuck happened in the last game where Rob and John were playing. In my screen it was raining, like fucking thunderstorm, the whole thing, and in their screen it was daylight.
Really?
Yep. And me, I had wet crops on like a good like 10 minutes, and then 10 minutes later it showed up.
Oh.
So there's I don't know if that's a bug in server wise, or I don't know what. Is it because I'm hosting the server myself and that's what it does?
Yeah, I think that has strange effects on it. The fact that you're a private server instead of a dedicated server. Because the thing about not being able to assign people money is the other thing too.
Well, that's the thing I did find weird. Why can't I give money to people?
Yeah.
Why can't I give money to people? Oh well, you guys are not getting paid anyways.
No, We're used to that.
Well, if you've been working for Jerry for how long, you know that.
Yep. You guys are so fucking cheap. Even just when you do have to pay people, you set it. And then complain about other people's realism. There you go. You're keeping ahead of him now.
Yeah, 2 are good. So maybe that's one thing we could do next time. Have 2 plow, 1 cultivate in the back.
Yeah. Well, it'll take me a while to catch up, you guys, anyway.
Just a no, because your cultivator is way bigger than 2 plows.
Yeah, but I'm only going 7, so...
You're fat, lose some weight. Ba-dum.
It's not me. I have a thyroid issue.
No, me, I have a food problem.
Yeah, me too. I don't believe in thyroids.
No, but I do believe in food problem.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, eating is too good.
Damn, Skippy. Be nice to that tree, Mr. Bull.
What are you doing to the tree? What did the tree do to you? Let's put it that way.
No, the tree was mocking me, so I had to mock it.
Looked like you were mounting it, not marking it.
Oh God.
No, there was a tree hugger on it. I had to paw the tree hugger. Okay.
You can go see a doctor for that, you know? I'm not gonna judge you if you go see a doctor.
That kind of help is expensive, man.
Here in Canada, it's free.
That's what you think.
Yeah, it's free, but you wait 10 years to go get help.
No, like, the psychiatric system is a fucking total fucking mess in this country.
Okay, so that feels done. Do we go? Okay, we have 2 options. Actually, 3 options. Option number 1 is I go to field 29 right now and start fertilizing it. Option number 2 is we start plowing the meadow that's right beside field number 1. Well, between 1 and 7, there's a little meadow there. We could start plowing that one. Option number 3 is we cultivate. So we cultivate field number 1 and field number 11.
Well, I think that you should shoot 29 just to be ahead of us, and then, because you're going to, by the time you get up there, you're going to get ahead of us. Because you can't shoot the meadows. So, once you're done with field 29, then after that, yeah, you can hop onto a cultivator after that, and with 2 cultivators, we should be able to eventually catch up to the 2 plows.
But do you guys want to make sure that we're plowing everything first? Because there's still plowing to be done. So do you want to?
Oh yeah.
Do you want? Okay, so I'll go shoot up.
But you've only got 1 more field to shoot poop on, right?
Number 29, but number 29 is going to take me a long time.
Yeah. So get her done.
Yeah, but because it's all the way up, I have to go. It's opposite fucking corners. It's gonna like the whole stream's gonna take me half an hour to just go from one place to another place.
Right.
I think we need to get a second cultivator going.
Yeah.
And then then seed something before you can fertilize, but before we start plowing again, I think we need to get something planted. We're going to go into day 3 with nothing planted at the rate we're going.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, but remember the forecast is Thursday -3.
Yeah, so we might as well just get our field prep work done.
Because we could start planting on Friday, and that's still going to give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days to plant.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, it's raining right now, guys. Is it raining in your fucking screens?
No, it's
Fuck
No,
you guys.
It's cloudy.
I'm having one of those fucking thunderstorm again. Okay, so
Over you.
so I'll dump the trailer. I'll put the trailer back to the manure pit.
Yeah.
And I guess I'll buy a second cultivator.
Sure.
If we're doing field number 20, yeah, because I don't want to spend an hour and a half just taking poop from one place to the other place.
Right. Well, come on down and cultivate with us.
Yeah. I'll bring this back, bring back my plow that I left over there, go to the stop.
Because if you don't want to stream the some of the transport and stuff like that, then we can always make that a late night stream or something and just get it done at night.
Yeah. Or worst thing, we'll do that thing that we said we were gonna do.
Yep.
And I'll just fucking be on top of field 29.
Okay.
Yeah, it's raining here. It's raining cats and dogs. Hey, the night walk is back.
The sun is out and it's 9 Celsius.
No, here it is, 9, but it's fucking raining and it's wet.
Yeah. Well,
Wet.
Not here. I don't know what field you're in.
I'm not in any field. I'm just driving down the field. Driving down the road. Okay. Well, see you later. The night walk. The night walk is funny. He comes in, says hi, and then 5 seconds later, okay, I have to go. Bye.
Oh, and Danny get a life.
Yeah, and Danny gets a life. So he basically just came in, tell Danny to get a life. But here's the funny part: is Danny right now is working, right? So he does have a life.
There you go.
Well, at least the rain's gonna keep the tractors clean, right?
Yep. Well, not here, but yeah, your tractor will be clean.
You guys have the wet stop signal thingy, or not even? Dude,
Not even.
I'm gonna tell you.
So what possessed you to put the poop supply at the other end of the map?
Because it makes sense to put it where you buy the fucking animals, right?
Alright.
No.
And there's no other place.
You could have dropped it in almost any farmyard around the map. Like, it would have made sense to put it near the sheep, or...
But there's no place. It's big. Well, big is. And there's no place in putting other places. Except if you stick it in the middle of nowhere. That doesn't make sense, right? Like, that's the thing.
Okay.
Around the main, at first I did want to put it around the main farm, but there's no places around the main farm, and there's already a pit there for the cows. So it doesn't make sense having another pit there that magically just happens to be there. Did you guys see the?
No.
Fuck you. What's it called? It's the manure. Well, it's not a mod there. It's you add it to your script, where instead of having your manure magically appear in the pit, you have to scoop it up yourself.
I don't think it's a mod. I think that's how Thornton Farm is designed. He
Well,
moved the spawn point to inside the stall.
It's
Yeah,
a
but
script.
Delta posted a link to us to a new mod that's a script
Yeah.
that's
Oh, really?
supposed to do that.
Oh, well, okay.
And the only person I found it from is a French person.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
But
like
I don't know.
there you go.
I don't see how it could automatically do it just by throwing that in. I think you have to manipulate the...
Yeah, you probably have to set up an area like you do with
XML
the
file.
cleaning thing, or...
Yeah, it would need something
Well, that
either a plane or...
yeah, but that's
you need to designate an area for that to
there is.
drop in.
The thing that is, you have that's why you go in the G editor. You mark an area that's where the poop's gonna spawn,
Okay.
and then that's how he gets calculated. Hey Philip, welcome to the stream. Already got an i7700K. Yeah, well that's what I want to get. That's what I'll need to get anyways, before my computer dies on me. That's what I'm hoping for one day, when I get the money for it.
It's taking you so long.
Dude, relax. I bring back the plow to the shop, and then
No, I mean, you get the money. He does things like eat his money.
Oh, well.
eat my money.
Pay for rent, eat, stuff like that.
Me?
Yeah. Oh, there's the wet crop symbol.
Yeah, mine just came up too.
Fucking 10 hours later, no problem.
Yeah, that one came up for me finally too. Just popped on my screen.
Popped on your stream, okay. Okay. The only thing that's missing on those tractors are working lights.
But I think if you have a cab on, they're brighter.
Like back working lights, something, because it's a pain in the ass.
These style tractors didn't really have back working lights.
Nope. When it got dark, they went home.
Yeah, true. How much will it cost? Well, I did some calculations. I do have set up already, kind of built in the wish list type of thing, and calculated about $2,000 for a brand new computer. So, I'll keep my money on the side for now, and maybe eventually I'll get it.
And that's just for the parts, or is that for the whole thing?
No, because I'm buying a new case, buying everything new, because I'll keep my old computer as a server computer.
Really, eh?
The only thing that I'm not buying is the video card, because the video card, I already have a really good one, and for a server computer you don't need a video card. So, well, you do need one, but like the basic one that's just, So, but i7s are fucking expensive. Just the CPU is like $679. Plus you calculate the motherboard. Plus you calculate the motherboard, which is another like about $400. So right away, just the motherboard and CPU it's $1,000. Calculate a case, calculate a power supply, calculate another hard drive, because I do have one hard drive, but I need another one. So yeah, Intel. That's why I always had AMD, because it was way cheaper. But the problem is that I'm running to is streaming with an AMD sucks. And that's the reason why I'm not able to stream at 1080p right now, is because my CPU is not able to handle it. So if I do get an i7, I'll be able to stream at 1080, and it's going to be much better.
So what size of i7 are you talking about?
i7 7700K. It's like the latest one that came out. Well, not the latest one, but like top of the line.
Huh.
I get that i9 that just came out a couple of weeks ago, but $1,900, $1,300, sorry.
Well, yeah. That's what the bleeding edge looks like. Expensive.
What country are you in? I'm in Canada, Philip. I'm in Canada. Just the CPU, I even checked this morning again, just for fun, and just the CPU is at $679. But what doesn't help also, it's the fact that the Canadian dollar is going down. So. Doesn't help for buying stuff. Are you using GPS, Mark?
Yes, I am.
Need to copy your GPS.
Okay.
I just noticed this morning when I left the house that there's, well, I've seen them before, but there's 3 big silage. They're not pits. They put it on the ground, and I guess they're those big bags that can be stuffed with silage, but they're long rows. But they've been there over a year, according to the dates that are on them.
Yeah.
I don't know why they have them sitting there for that long.
Maybe they forgot about it?
No, because they're working the field. They planted corn in the field right now.
Dude, I can't even see fucking Mark on the other fucking side, how it's bad weather right now.
Bad weather.
Dude, I have fucking bad weather in my stream, okay? Like, look at my stream, you'll see it's fucking raining cats and dogs.
Not raining over here.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I'm getting a gorgeous sunset. Do you need me to stop, Delta, or?
I'm good.
Are you next to Mark?
I'm next to Mark right now.
Oh, dude.
And you're getting rain and he's not.
No, I
Okay,
know.
hang on. Stay next to me. Stay next to me.
I'm next to you.
Okay, hang on. Let me just take a picture of this lovely sunset for the two of us. Hang
Bring
on,
the screen up
and,
so I can see what it looks like. Don't move yet, Mark.
there you go. All right. So I will. I'll post that in the Discord.
Hey, Trucker Brad, welcome to the stream. It is cheaper. It is cheaper in oh god, many people just freaking send messages. Hold on. It is cheaper in the US, but the exchange rate for Canadian to US is gonna kill me like hell. Delta has
Mark,
a permanent
do you have the stream
black
up?
cloud over him. Yeah, no, for sure. Ian, welcome to the stream.
He's gonna be finishing. Hang on.
Mark, do you have his stream up?
I don't have it. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
It's pouring.
I know.
Pouring is not the word. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. Can someone explain this shit to me or something? It's like bad luck or something? Or you're going left and right? Right?
I wonder if it's a seasons mod thing.
I think it's a problem with that. I think it's because I'm hosting it from my computer. That's the problem. Mark left. Why did Mark leave?
I don't know.
Are you going to come back on and see if it makes a difference? Could be. It could be a syncing thing, right?
No, I don't think so.
Wait,
User in your channel timed out.
Oh, he timed out. He lost fucking. Oh, I know why he lost connection. He uploaded a fucking
User
picture.
entered your channel.
Dude, don't upload a
Uploaded a what?
picture. He uploaded a picture. Don't upload a picture, Mark.
It's done already.
But tell me if then you're gonna see, because now we're all gonna sync, right? So maybe everyone's gonna see rain now.
I don't know.
Delta is in an alternative universe. You think, Dad? You fucking think? Dude, I'm in La La Land right now.
Yeah,
It's
still
not even
sunny
the
over
game.
here.
Hey, Joe, welcome to the stream, Team OGF. I don't fucking think so.
Who
Hold
said
on.
that?
Oh! Thank you, Mark. You were ahead of me.
What? That was gonna stay there? Oh yeah, it's raining now. I'm syncing up now. I'm syncing up now. I'm syncing up now. I'm syncing up now. I'm syncing. Yeah, it's raining. When I came back in, it's
Yeah,
raining.
it's not raining for us.
That was such a lag spike right now.
8 degrees. Perfect, beautiful over here.
Yeah, fuck you guys. Let's just put it that way. Fuck you guys.
Can we fast forward time?
No.
It's dark and everything in here.
2 people is beautiful. 2 people is fucking raining cats and dogs. But yeah, we should fast forward time actually because of it's getting dark. Let's go check out the animals first.
Ah shit. My
Okay, they're
GPS
good.
course is off too.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm coming up to you. Please, I'll come up to you. You'll copy down my GPS. I'll fast forward time, and then we'll need someone over at their seat to make sure that they get fed in the morning. Dude, I'm going a whopping 7 kilometers an hour.
Oh, I know. Here, let me help.
That was disturbing.
Okay, got it, thank you.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna fast forward time at 1:20 till 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
We'll need someone on the sheeps. Who's gonna do the sheeps after? Because they're gonna be dirty. They'll need water, food.
How's the plowing going over there?
It's going.
Okay.
What do you mean, how's it going?
Is it almost
how
done?
close are you guys being done?
Couple rows.
Okay, cool. Whenever you're done, one of you can hop over and do little sheep. I left a bale and grass right beside the sheep stall, so you can just drive over there, pick up the front bucket, feed them their own mess, and then afterwards there's an extra bale for if they need more.
Hey Mark, do you want to pronounce the map for me, please?
Gemeinde Rade.
There you go.
Gemeinde Rade. It's Dutch, right? So Gemeinde Rade.
Because I couldn't fucking say that for if my life depended on it.
I keep on calling it German Raid, but how you doing, Chucker Bread?
You do,
Sure.
damn, it's still fucking raining bad here.
Yep. We will have no irrigation issues this year.
But I really think the problem is because I'm hosting it.
Yep, I think so.
Because last time when I did season mod and we were all on the server there, we had no issues for that.
Nope.
So for some odd reason it's not syncing. My game's not syncing with your game. And oh cool, stop raining. Well, I don't know if I broke it or Farming Simulator broke it themselves, right?
Or Mr. Bo broke it.
Oh nice.
You broke it, Mark.
Did it stop raining for you, Mark?
Yep.
Yeah, cool. Me too. It's all cleared up now. It's just dark.
Plowing's all done.
Sweet. So do you guys want to plow with the meadow that's right beside then? It's in the title. I'm a dumbass. No, you're not a dumbass. You're just one of the normal people who always ask what map is it.
Yeah, kind of normal. Nobody reads the title. I don't even bother. No way we bother. It's so sad.
Ooh, animal upkeep is $5,000 now. So we're losing $5,000, $6,000 a day.
Okay.
And we're making
And we're
13 if we sell it at a high price.
At a high price, okay. And have we had a high demand yet?
We did have one that was in the green. It wasn't high there, but that's the one I sold, and they gave us 13.
Okay, wait for the blue ones.
Yeah, until we need more money, right?
Yeah. Wow, it's hard to line these things up and to turn them around in the dark.
Oh yeah.
No reverse light?
Yeah, for sure. Season mod 1.1 is gonna come out soon.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what they were talking on Slack. Because they have to
What
fix...
map are you doing, Trucker Brad? What map? I think you're on. Wasn't he on Old Farm or the Family Farm or Hometown USA or one of those? I forget. I always get confused between him and Chris Kimball. I don't know why. Sorry, you were saying Seasons is updating?
Yeah, because of the bugs that they're having.
Oh yeah, that's normal.
Yeah, I know.
You know, when we were testing it back in February, January and stuff like that, everybody who was testing it had like high performance PCs and all this stuff. And you know, we were testing it only on British maps because it was all British guys testing it. So it was inevitable that, you know, when it popped up on the radar, that people were going to be testing it on maps that aren't normal and aren't the mainstream.
Yeah.
So version 1.0, man.
But I think you're still able to download like the beta version, right? It's still out there.
I'm still running the beta on my own game save.
Oh, you are? No, but
Yeah.
you're able to download the beta version, the developer version. You're still able, and I think that one gets updated like frequently, like the normal like before. Just that they say it's not recommended to download this one. Go download MudHub.
No. Yep. Yeah, because by the time you open the GitHub and you sort of learn how to compress and recompress and decompress folders and stuff like that, so much can go wrong that you sort of have to know what you're doing.
But now we're at 6 o'clock. We're back to 5 times. Who's going to go to the seeps? Are you going to go to the seeps, Mark?
Those guys are almost done plowing, so maybe they should, like, they'll one of the...
Because they need to be cleaned badly.
Both plows are stopped right now, so they're probably taking a coffee break.
Always.
Sorry, nature called.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, it's cute.
God damn it. That's why we bought you an open cab tractor and GPS.
Yeah, but a soda bottle doesn't cover what I had to do.
Oh, okay. The coffee finally caught up to you?
No, I don't drink coffee, I drink tea. And I don't, and the reason I say, oh, soda bottle won't do what I had to do, I had to do the do.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Coffee.
I'm slow, but I'm not that slow.
Coffee.
I'll go up and take care of the sheep.
Okay, that'd be great, thanks. Like I said, I left, they were full of food when I last looked at them, so there's a full bale sitting beside the enclosure, as well as the cleanup from yesterday. Just make sure you clean up the food area before you feed them, or else you won't be able to put the cleanup in it.
And make sure that you water them again. Water them. Sounds like they're a fucking plant. Yeah, water them, and that's it. And I think we have one pallet that's over there, if you're able to confirm. I think we're working on our second pallet.
Are we? Oh, so close.
So close, yet so far.
User disconnected from your channel.
To the left. Wasn't Mark for once.
Was Joe in here?
Nope.
Oh, Rob.
Rob's still there.
Still here.
Oh, Mr. Matty, maybe?
Yeah, Maddie left.
I did a Google Translate. Blah blah blah. It means municipality. Okay.
Oh, okay. And is it in German or is it in Dutch, Henry? Because I'm still not 100% sure where the map is.
So what are we doing? What do you need me to do now?
Did we plow the meadow, or?
Which meadow?
There's a meadow right beside, or I think there's a meadow. That's what it shows on the map. Hold on, I'll tell you exactly where it is. Between the farm and field number 7, it looks like there's a meadow right there.
Yeah, that might be a cattle pasture, but we'll use that.
Cattle? Other side.
There's also one Queen Field 8 in the garden center. Like there's 2 fields behind the garden center. Queen Field 9 and 8 and 9. There's 2 there.
I have one fucking question.
What's that?
Why can't people fucking like? Oh yeah, there's one right there. Okay. Why can't people fucking like number their maps properly? Like why?
Because
Why is there like fucking field 2 and 21 right beside each other?
that's how when you're building a map, build it. You're sort of building it. It changes, and then you put in a field, and that field doesn't work. And you, like a good map is not done from top to bottom, left to right.
Yeah, true.
So as you're creating fields, you put them in.
In German. Only got your answer, Mark. German.
Oh, the sun's coming out. Isn't that nice? Soon we'll be able to see what the hell we're doing. So does John have ability to create fields in the settings?
I think they all do. I'll go double check here.
Now this pasture doesn't show that it needs to be plowed.
No, but it won't. It doesn't. It won't even have a field definition. We have to plow it to create a field.
Yep.
Because I don't think it actually has any definitions in the game as a done field. We're just maximizing grass space.
But it already has grass in it.
Yeah, but
it's not fertilizable.
It's
So it's worth us plowing it and reseeding it so that we can double the output.
That's it. Because it will show up as grass, but we're not going to get enough grass out of it. So if we do the field and fertilize it, we'll get double, if not triple the grass.
Well, double. No, there's no triple.
Hey. Let me say triple.
Okay. Did you skip a row, Delta, or are you coming up directly beside me? Which row are you on? 15?
I'm beside you. I'm beside you. I don't know. I have the HUD up. I'm beside you, so you skip me, and then...
Okay. Alright, I think on this map I'm going to make another pot of coffee. I have my little burner here on the tractor, and my water bottle. Let's see.
We're hitting.
Missed it! Why it's always good to make the working area 0.1 bigger than the and actually I'm plowing at I'm cultivating at 4.8, not 5, so to get the overlap right.
Yeah.
So the collisions on the outside of the harvest of the cultivator might be a bit off.
Maybe.
If it has a collision at all.
The night walk. Danny's not here. He's working. He's a hard working man right now.
Yep. We got 2 guys on our server who work. Mr. Bull and Danny.
Work too? What the fuck are you saying?
Yeah, you know you don't.
I work, you don't. Sorry, driving a tiki boat?
I am completely upfront with them that I don't have a real job.
I know.
And yet they still give me money. And this is the ridiculous part of my job. It's not a real job, and yet you can make money at it.
There you go.
How does that even work?
It's a real job, but you like doing that job, so it's different.
Yeah. Yesterday was awesome. I had my first passenger passengers was a bunch of people from Madagascar, French-speaking people, and then after them I had a family of 8 from North Carolina. Just awesome people, man. They couldn't get over how good the water tastes in Canada. I can only imagine what water treatment plants are like in the Carolinas.
Why is there little dots that we're missing?
Little dots?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a second. I may have turned the wrong way.
In North Carolina?
Yeah. I don't know. They were from the northern part of North Carolina too, and they kept talking about how like they were drinking the tap water from Toronto, and how good it tasted.
They might have sulfur water.
They might, yeah.
I know where I used to live out on the other side of Orlando.
Yeah.
When I was growing up.
Well, my parents had really mineralized sulfur water, and they were in Quebec. So I mean, it's in the rural parts. That's a big problem.
Maddie says, hard at work or hardly working?
Yeah, I don't know. You were in here. You saw how much effort goes into doing this. Like none.
You give tours on your boat, Mark, or are you just taking them from place A to B?
Well, right now, we've had floods on the island, so they've had to shut down the transportation part of our business. So we're doing tours right now just to stay afloat. You know, it's probably, our income is probably less than 10% of what it should be, but it keeps the boats busy, and we're killing it on tips. I'm making more in tips than I am in salary. But it's easier to get, you know, tips when you're entertaining people for like half an hour as opposed to just driving them across at top speed and in 5 minutes.
Right.
I'm going to call it for a half an hour more, because I don't want to do the episodes more than 2 hours for this, so people are able to go back and look at it and so on. And if you guys are up, we could do it later on, another maybe hour or so, or we could go on the main server, because I know tonight I'll be playing again, so we'll see what tonight we're up to there.
Well, is there a way we can keep working even if you're not online?
On this server, no.
So can we just do it so that you just basically you do a without commentary stream?
No, but I could work on it. That I don't mind working on it. It's that I don't want to keep the stream more than 2 hours.
No. So just restart another stream. Make it without commentary, or shut down the chat, or whatever you need to do, and just do a nice slow silent stream kind of thing.
Oh, but we're saying, if you guys are still up to working, we could take a 10-minute break. I'll set up for episode number 4 and get back the stream up. So that'll give us enough time for a pee-pee break, get something to drink, coffee time, because I need more coffee. And then we could set up.
Yeah, I got some time. I can hang out.
Cause I have the time. What time is it now anyways? 2 o'clock, so I have time for another 2-hour stream. And then I'll just get some food and be back on tonight.
Yeah.
So
like for the next 4 days, we're going to be only able to produce like an hour and a half a day. So while you're off work and able to do it, I'd say let's grind for a little bit and 12 extra hours.
So you're still able to run after John?
Maybe.
Okay.
See if I get a better offer.
If you want to, if you have stuff to do, John, Rob was asking. But other than that, you can, like, you know, we can pick up even if there's somebody in the stream who wants to come and join us. I don't know.
No problem with that. So 20 minutes, we'll take a 15-minute break after, and then we'll be back on for episode number 4 for sure. So I'll be able to set up episode number 4, pee-pee break, get coffee, get a little snack, and then get rolling after.
Okay. So 5 hours a day, No, sorry, 5 times each for 12 hours a day. That's 2.5 hours per day. Am I doing the math wrong? 3 hours per day?
What are you trying to figure out?
How much it
How
takes
long
for
it is
1
in
day?
Real time? How long 1 day is in real time?
5 divided
Be
5.
about,
It's what?
be about 5 hours, right?
You have 5 hours, but if we don't work nights, it's between 2 and 3 hours, right?
Well, if we go 7 in the morning till 8 at night, that's 13 hours, so you're talking less than 3 hours.
Yeah.
Stream.
2 hours, 40 minutes kind of thing. Okay. So we just need to figure out a way, Del, that during the week when you're working, that you can start stream and then let it roll for an extra hour afterwards or whatever to be able to keep up like 1 day, one show kind of thing.
Yeah, but that's fine. The worst thing I'll do from 10 to 11:30, and then at 11:30 or 12, I'll keep my stream running. But you guys do whatever you want to do, and I'll get ready.
Sure.
And then at 12:30, I'll have to end the stream.
Yeah.
You just need to quit your job so that you can get on here with us.
Well,
Yeah,
fuck
not
yeah.
worry about
Are
money.
you gonna pay my bills?
No.
Well, that's why you got to marry our riches.
Yeah.
Because
gotta find yourself an heiress.
it's not
Yeah.
YouTube that's gonna pay my bills.
Got to marry that woman that
I
Joe
know.
posted a picture of.
Exactly, man. She'll get some money. Oh, right. You're one of those guys who's going to marry for love.
Man, there was a cute blonde down at the river this morning.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
To the
They-
same one?
nothing yet. Ukrainian flight attendants on the boat yesterday. Very pretty.
Oh, by the way, the sheets are all taken care of. There's a couple of pallets to take. Now, I don't know where to take it, so...
No, you don't
don't
take
take-
anywhere.
yeah.
Leave them there. Don't
We
even
don't sell
touch them.
pallets until we don't sell them until the price is blue.
Yep. Or like fucking high. Even touch them, just leave them there. You're
What's
you're allowed to look at them, but that's about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're at
It's
3,200
okay,
right
'cause
now.
I'm back out plowing.
There you go. Plowing, plowing, plowing.
Oh, Henry the Five says send her over to me. Who, Nancy? Do you really want Nancy?
No, the pretty lady.
Why, are you calling Nancy ugly?
Well, no, she's beautiful on the inside. And she makes good breakfast sandwiches. I mean, nice. Uh-oh. I'm gonna need to go to land today, not a coffee.
I have to go where?
To land. That's what I call having to go to the city side.
He's out of coffee. Mark, are you in chat?
In chat? Oh, yeah. Alfie. Bye, Al. Love you. Oh, did he sub or he wants you to sub him?
That's the thing. I just looked at my sub. My sub didn't move, so I'm thinking that...
Okay, moving on.
I'm thinking he wants to be subbed. But
Okay.
I'm still sitting at 231.
Okay. Ah, you know what? Let's just let him be. He comes back. I got nothing but time on my hands. Plus, I'm waiting for Mr. Vagina Dildo to come home.
He's never come back. He's never gonna come back.
No.
You banned his 5 channels, remember?
I know, but he's still sub.
I know, he's still subbed, I know. Give him credit for that.
I know. That was very nice of him. This is very sad. I only have enough coffee to make half a pot.
That is sad. So between the 10 minutes of break, I won't shut down the game. What I'll just do, I'll just pause it, since everything has to be streamed and blah 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 blah.
Oh, I don't think anybody's watching that.
So I'll just pause it, I'll end the stream, come back there. Oh, I'm sure Jerry's watching it. Make sure that we're not doing anything illegal.
Oh, speaking of illegal, you get that trailer?
Oh,
Probably Gary, not Jerry.
hey, I didn't get it yet. I'll get it, because we still need to update the mods on the server, right? On the other server.
Right, yeah.
So I'll get it eventually. Between now and Christmas, I'll get it.
That'd be nice.
I know.
No pressure.
I know. Well, because right now we have so much things to do that it's not
Oh, I don't know.
number one for me for now.
Not even remotely an emergency. Going that way?
I'm just fixing up the patches here.
Oh, okay. Woo! My stream is like way behind. There we go.
Are you seeing me still putting poop on the field?
No, but we were driving the other way. Now at least you're turned around. By the way, having just finished a series with a 9-day season to it,
Okay.
we are going to lose the fucking will to live on a 12-day season.
Yeah, but the difference is we're working together, right? So it's kind of...
I know, yeah, but it's just like, oh my god,
But
can
it's
summer
long.
get here already?
It's long. That's why I never understood why we were doing 12-day season, but whatever.
Well, somebody has to. Might as well be us crazy fucks.
Oh, there you go. I just think that it's going to be too long. Like, 12 days would be fine on a server, but even then.
We are on the server.
No, but I mean like a
Yeah.
server that runs like 24/7, there's always people in there and blah blah blah.
A continuous server.
That maybe I could see that happening, maybe, but then again, there's always needs to be someone on the server running 24/7 with seasons. So even then, it doesn't make sense.
Well, it does if that's what you're running, right? If you've got a Patreon server and people are, it's behind a paywall and
Yeah.
and that's the kind of server you're running, then it makes total sense. But yeah, other than that, if you're just goofing off, then not so much.
Yeah, but if you have enough people, that's the whole problem.
Yeah,
thing. It's you always have to make sure someone is on there. So if it's rained, something has to be done, and if it's not raining, then you have fucking harvest fast, and so on.
Yeah. So what do you think, Delta? Should we go down and do field 11?
We could, but it's getting 2 o'clock stream, so
Yeah, I'm
after
just
this,
gonna, yeah.
after this field, I'll end it, and then 10 minutes break, be back on.
Yeah.
And that way, we'll do another episode fast. So,
I'm just going to go park my tractor down there, and then I'm going to take a break. Were you on the other day, John, when old guy did his total fail sunflower sale?
No, I heard you guys saying something about it.
It was awesome. He was down working on field 11, and then he checked into prices. It was after dark, and he was just closing down. And all of a sudden, he looked at the price of soybean. It says $66,000 per thousand liter. So of course, he loads up a trailer full of fucking sunflower seed, drives it across the entire map, dumps it in, and loses $500.
Yeah, did you guys ever figure out what happened?
No, but it was like he had to drive across the entire map in the dark. It was like the loneliest, most dejected drive home ever.
I'm heading to field number 11 too, and park it there. Go make coffee. Go piss in the bush, and we'll be back on. So guys, make sure to be back on. We will be back on in about 10-15 minutes for episode number 4. Make sure to turn in for that.
Turn in or tune in?
Turn in, tune in, whatever, man. Leave the French guy alone.
We need to stop working for that 15 minutes.
No, keep working. If you want to keep working, keep working.
I don't know if he's shutting the server off.
Not turning it off. No.
Don't bother. We're going to make a double stream day out of this. I think we can lose 15 minutes where we're not going to be hiding anything except just plowing.
So let's pass the vote. I vote yes.
Guess what?
Yes.
For keeping the server running for 15 minutes while I'm not streaming.
Don't matter to me.
Doesn't matter to me, but I'm going to get me some tea.
Oh yeah, me too. I got my coffee pot made. I might even go out and walk the dog for fun.
Guys, field number 11. So stay tuned. We're going to pause the stream right now. Be back in 10-15 minutes. So stay tuned, guys. We'll see you later.